Murdering an innocent man. I just want to know what it felt like. It must have been beautiful.
What are you talking about, innocence?
I knew I could count on you. You've just made me a very rich woman.
Well, it's been 9 long years for a sequel to Frank Miller's Sin City, the first movie in the series based on Frank Miller's iconic graphic novels, film noir-ish, black and white, very cool. That movie made almost $200 million around the world. A sequel was inevitable, but one didn't come. One thing led to another. Director Robert Rodriguez ran into some financial problems with other films. And now, 9 years later, we finally have that sequel. It's called Frank Miller's Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. And really, it's 4 different stories culled from Frank Miller's graphic novels, and a couple that were actually written for this film version. So fans won't be familiar with a couple of these stories that they're telling. It all is very film noirish, that great black and white style of the particularly prevalent in movies of the 40s. This time, we have some characters who have apparently come back from the dead, or I'm just confused in this story, but Bruce Willis, who died in the first version, is back. So is Mickey Rourke as Marv, my favorite character from Sin City. He was knocked off in the first, but this movie plays with time. It goes back and forth in time. It's sort of a prequel, it's sort of a sequel, it's sort of all of these things. These actors really have an extraordinary job to do because they have to work against green screen. That's how they make these movies, essentially, because they are so stylized, they almost look animated here. And it's in beautiful, gorgeous, very sharp black and white. That's what I really like about this. What I don't like so much about this version of Sin City, it's kind of a big yawn. It's not that interesting. The most interesting character in it is played by Eva Green, and she's terrific. She's a damsel in distress. You know, she has lost her lover from before, and now she's out for revenge. It starts out with Marv again, Mickey Rourke, and he's battling a bunch of frat boys in a story called Just Another Saturday Night. Then there's another one about a poker game between Joseph Gordon-Levitt and the evil senator played by Powers Booth, who was really responsible for Bruce Willis's character's death in the first one. Bruce Willis is basically walking through this movie as some sort of ghost, I'm not sure what. At any rate, it's full of that film noir, beautiful style, and a lot of good actors, Josh Brolin. However, I'd say, look, it's all so heightened realism, it's not real. I'd say go see a real film noir classic like Billy Wilder's Double Indemnity that this movie only wishes it could be. I say no.